Miss Ashley, and here at the Dickinson County Nature Center, we love to talk about some of our more misunderstood creatures. So I have with me today leeches. And I just think leeches are so fascinating. And so I'm going to tell you guys some fun facts about leeches, and hopefully you guys will see how really cool they actually are. So yeah, they kind of get a bad rep because they're parasites, but not all leeches actually suck blood. And some of the blood-sucking leeches don't even target humans. They prefer other animals. Here in North America, actually about 50% of our freshwater leeches suck blood and the other half don't. So there's a lot of leeches that you don't have to worry about because they won't suck your blood. But so for the ones that do suck blood, they do it in a really fascinating way. So leeches, on the back of their body, they have a large sucker that will attach them to what they're going to suck the blood from. And then on the head, which is the other end, they actually have 3 jaws, and so each one of those jaws can actually have up to 100 teeth. So a leech can have up to 300 teeth. It varies depending on the species of leech, but that's quite a bit of teeth. But those 3 jaws, they're in like a star pattern, and so they will saw their way through the skin. And then this is what I think is super fascinating, is that their saliva actually has an anesthetic and an anticoagulant in it. So it will thin the blood to help them get more from their meal and help that blood come out a little faster. And then that anesthetic will make it so that whatever they're sucking blood from doesn't even know they're there. They can't really feel them. And that anticoagulant and anesthetic is really advanced, especially for an invertebrate, and it's been used in various medicine as well. So very cool that leeches are so sophisticated. All right, another thing that I think is really cool about leeches is that they can actually help scientists learn about other animals. So when a leech sucks the blood from an animal, that blood and that DNA in that blood can live in the leech for up to 4 months. So when scientists are studying like endangered species or animals that they're kind of shy or cryptic, they don't necessarily need to find that animal or find scat or other signs of that animal. What they can do is they can find a leech that lives in that area where they think that animal might be, and then they can dissect the leech, extract the DNA from that blood, and that can help them determine if that animal is in the area. And so that's really cool because it can confirm the existence of a threatened species in an area. It can help study genetic characteristics, and it can even help scientists discover a new species. All right, and my last surprising fact for you guys is that some leeches actually make pretty good parents, which is also very surprising coming from an invertebrate. But there are species of leeches that will lay their eggs, and then the leech will hover over their eggs and fan out to help protect them from like fungus or bacteria. And then once those eggs hatch, the offspring will attach themselves to the parent leech, but they don't suck the blood, they're just attaching themselves. And then the leech will go find a meal, and then when the leech attaches to the meal, all the baby leeches will then detach and suck the blood from that animal, from that meal that they're having. And then when they're done, they go back with the parent and they all leave together. So that's some pretty good parental care coming from an invertebrate. All right, so hopefully this video helped you guys understand how cool leeches are. This is just like the tip of the iceberg. I would suggest maybe doing some research of your own and just to see exactly how fascinating they are, because they truly are incredible creatures.